See. Okay, guys, we're back with no delay. I'm going to get this this Hearthstone grind on. Big shout out to D Wolf. Thank you so much for subscribing with that Twitch Prime account. Really appreciate that, man. It's really awesome of you. And Seattle Pro, yeah. What happened?
Seattle Pro. Oh.
What happened? Sixth place in the 3K guaranteed. Our $200 tournament was a disaster after getting it all in with jacks versus sixes pre-flop. The guy caught the set. That left us pretty short, and we ended up the very next hand getting it all in with like a queens against ace jack or something. Anyway, it wasn't a really good Sunday, but it was a nice end to the Sunday, so I can't really complain. Guys, we're gonna go ahead and play a little Hearthstone, and if you've never played this, it's pretty awesome. It's a card game. A lot of poker players have been playing it. Elke, Negreanu, and I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think that maybe we'll do some arena. We'll do an arena run, and then we will go for a little bit of laddering.
Are you gonna change your background, or is it the same background you use?
It's a different background.
Oh, is it? Looks like
This is the background I use.
Oh.
But I need to change this webcam here. So let me get this loaded. And if you have any questions, feel free to pop them in there. I'll take poker questions too if you want. Let me it's a little bit closer, and there we go. And Hearthstone's free to play. So if you've never tried it, what's stopping you? It's free, man. It's like MapleStory. It's kind of like MapleStory. It's nothing like MapleStory. Here we go. Let's load it up. And I think I turned off the music because I was playing it while I was watching some of those TwitchCon panels. Mr. Gambler 99, nice job. I'm surprised. Beast Reaver usually wins those. He usually wins those heads up flips. So well done. One hand heads up for the $1,500. Nice job, Mr. Gambler. All right. What are the quests here? Paladin or Warrior and 30 minions that cost 2 or less. We should be able to do that with a single arena run. 150 gold. And, well, shoot. I'm not too familiar with Warrior or Hunter or Priest.
Will you be a warrior?
So, Safari Joe, first off, the first step is to link your Twitch Prime account to your Amazon Prime account. You can do that going to twitchprime.com. After you do that, then you should see a badge next to your name. You see that little crown that D Wolf has? That'll show that you actually linked your Amazon Prime with your Twitch Prime, and then the Twitch Prime benefits will be on the left. So you get some cool stuff for being on Twitch Prime. It's actually really big news for streamers and everybody on Twitch. It's kind of like a gift from Amazon. So I think it's gonna do really good things for all the streamers. It's gonna do great things for Twitch. So Seattle, I am back from Canada. I kept the beard. It feels like a waste. It feels like a waste. So Papaya Pablo says it feels like a waste to shave. Is what I'm saying, Seattle. Not to grow the beard. Growing the beard is definitely not a waste. It'd be a waste to shave it at this point. OTB Red Baron, I am using a green screen. That's how we got the. That's how you can see behind me that there's nothing. It's not actually a green screen; it's a green curtain. Papaya Pablo says, "Who are you rooting for the November 9? Easy, Cliff Josephy. It's not even close. Yeah, I've known Cliff Josephy. He goes by Johnny Bax online. I've known Bax. I've known Cliff Josephy for more than a decade now. He's done a lot for my poker career. He's really helped me out a lot of times. He's been backing me since 2004, and he's kind of like a mentor and a father figure to me, and I really would like to see him win it. Apart from him, I wouldn't mind seeing Griffin Banger take it down. I don't really have anybody else that I have strong feelings for. But maybe I will after the WSOP broadcast is over. Okay, let's go Warrior for Michelle.
No, let's do Hunter.
You want to do Huntard?
Yeah, Huntard.
Huntard it is. And let's get the sound
Don't
going.
call it a Huntard, dude.
Oh, Hunter.
Because that's what they called me one day.
No one called you that.
I was called a Huntard in PvP and AV. I'll never forget that.
Well, that's not very nice of anybody.
No, not they. Just one person. I stalked him and yelled at him.
So
I think I was aggroing something wrong.
Cat Trick is kind of nice, I guess. I mean, it's kind of like a delayed 4/2 Panther. It's not so bad.
You should play Priest.
I'm not playing Priest.
Is Priest
not
really
playing
hard?
Priest.
Is Priest really ridiculous hard? Like if you can, it has a Priest made it to the end.
No, it's never happened.
Never really.
Okay, it's happened before. I would play Priest just to bring out my new avatar, I guess.
Murloc.
So I don't really know what the best pick here is. I mean, Core Rager, a 4/4 beast, where late game it's going to be a 7/7 beast. That seems all right. The Ravenhold Assassin's kind of nice, a 7/5 with stealth, but I think it's going to be a Cat Trick. Hunter has this new card where you can play secrets for nothing, and that seems to me like a pretty good combo, the Cat Trick with that card. So I think we're going to go ahead and keep Cat Trick. Hazes agrees. He thinks Cat Trick is pretty good. I think it's all right. Kindly Grandmother, a 1/1 that turns into a 3/2 after killed. That's a lot of attack and a lot of health for 2 mana. So we're gonna take the Kindly Grandmother here. Here we've got Pantry Spider, Frigid Snowbolt, and Tournament Medic. And all these kind of suck. Pantry Spider's a little bit better in a Hunter deck just because it's a beast. And it is what we're going to take here. Call of the Wild, summon all 3 animal companions. Oh, it's such a good card. Snake Trap, when one of your minions is attacked, summon 3 1/1 snakes. Also a pretty good card. But we'll take Call of the Wild. I'm pretty sure that Call of the Wild is one of just those overpowered cards that is the must pick there. So, Kindly Grandmother, Jungle Panther, or Boulder Fist Ogre. All of these actually seem like legit picks. I'm kind of tempted to go ahead and pick that Ogre just to have some late game power. All of these seem like they're all fine. I guess we have to decide what kind of Hunter deck we want to play and start drafting towards that. Do we want to go kind of the aggro Hunter deck, or do we want to go more tempo control Hunter? I don't know. It's really kind of a personal preference. The Kindly Grandmother is more the aggro. Jungle Panther is also kind of an aggro pick, a 4/2. Usually trades pretty well. But then the Boulder Fist Ogre is usually going to be a 2-for-1. We're going to take the Kindly Grandmother. What do you guys think? Hazes says, strongest card in Hunter. Okay, let's pick it. Call of the Wild. Seems insane. Yeah, strongest card in Hunter. Is it? I don't play... I don't play enough Hunter to really know. So Unleash the Hounds. That's going to be pretty good for an aggro deck. We'll play the Unleash the Hounds here. Animal Companion seems to be just like one of those always pick cards. Although this Tome Spider, not looking so bad, and we don't have any 4-drops. The Tome Spider in Hunter is a pretty damn good 4-drop. Gosh, this is a tough one. This is actually kind of a tough pick for me. It's definitely going to be between one of these 2 cards. Tracking can just go into the muck here. Kind of feel like flipping a coin. Hazes says Companion is the auto pick. Everyone takes the Companion. I know everyone takes the Companion. Tome Spider's a pretty damn good card though. and we don't have a 4-drop. I kind of feel like Tome Spider is a better pick for a curve. And Discovering a Beast, I mean, that Discover mechanic is strong, man. Papaya Pablo seems pretty sure that it's 100% better. I think that maybe it's like 7% better. So we'll take the kill command. A quick shot seems alright. Deal 3 damage. An explosive shot seems pretty good. And all of a sudden we're turning our aggro deck into a control deck. It's okay. Sometimes the picks tell you to change course. We don't have a single 4-drop yet. So I know that the Fairy Dragon looks pretty nice. I know Stone Splinter Trog is pretty good against a lot of the decks we were probably going to be running into. We're probably going to be running into Mage a lot. But I think at this point, we're a third of the way through without a single 4-drop, and that Hunger Dragon is looking pretty good to me. So I'm going to pick it. Quick Shot or Harvest Golem? That's a tough one. Quick Shot's a damn good card. Harvest Golem also is a damn good card. I feel like we're switching. I feel like we're switching over to more of a control style deck here. So I'm gonna go with Quick Shot and take another kill command. Azure Drake looks pretty good. Give your minions death rattle out a random beast to your hand. Is Infest good for Hunter? I'm not sure. Seattle Pro, have a good night, my friend. Dos Vidonia. I don't know if Infest is a good card. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Mage, the Secret of Medivh card that Mage has, where you get to add all of your minions to your hand. I kind of feel like Infest is kind of along those lines.
Infest is like goes with hounds.
Hayes says Infest is a really slow card, so usually it's bad in Hunter, which makes a lot of sense. But we're playing kind of a control deck here. We've got a lot of removal. 2 kill commands, 2 quick shots, an explosive shot. So maybe Infest is kind of what this deck needs. But Azure Drake is so good. It's such a good card. A 4/4 with spell damage, and you get that cycles through, and you get to draw a card. It's pretty hard to ever say no to Azure Drake, so I guess I'll take that. We're getting some pretty good picks here, you guys. Infested Wolf looks like a nice card for me. Explosive Shot also is just one of those just super OP'd cards, but we already have an Explosive Shot, and we don't really have a lot in the 4-drop slot. Even so, I just don't really see picking an Infested Wolf here over Explosive Shot. J-Dubs likes the Wolf. Azure likes the Wolf. Unreal likes the Wolf. All of you guys think the Wolf is the pick. That Explosive Shot is just so huge, man. It's such a great card. Okay, we're going to take the Quick Shot again. We're going to take a... well, this is kind of a tough pick. So it's between Raging Worgen and Mookla's Champion. Since we have these Kindly Grandmothers, we've got these Pantry Spiders, we've got this Unleash the Hounds. You know, I could see some real strong combos coming out of that Mookla's Champion. And Raging Worgen, not really that strong of a card for for Hunter. Definitely a better card in like a Mage deck, where you can actually control the Wind Fury and Enrage. I'm going to take the Mookla's Champion here because I think that it's got some real potential with Pantry, Unleash, Kindly Grandmother. I guess we're going to take the kill command again. Scavenging Hyena or Gurabashi Berserker. We're taking the Hyena. King of Beasts, pretty OP'd. Explosive Shot, Questing Adventure, or Wailing Soul. Now I wish I would have taken the Wolf for sure. For sure. I don't want 3 explosive shots in my in my deck. We don't really have any minions we would want to silence, so it's between questing adventure and an explosive shot. You know what? I've always liked questing adventure, but it's like one of those cards where if they don't have an answer to it, it gets big real quick and it takes over games. But they always have an answer to it. I still can't think of a single game where I'm like, wow, I'm so glad I had that questing adventurer. I can think of plenty of games where I've played Hunter where I'm like, wow, that explosive shot really saved my ass. Zubot looks pretty good right here. But we'll take the Tome Spider. We only have a single 4-drop. Tome Spider's good. Zubot's pretty good in this deck. We got a lot of beasts. We have 1 dragon, no Murlocs. Even so, 3/3 that adds +1/+1 is pretty good. It's pretty good. But that Tome Spider fills a need in our deck that we desperately are looking for here. Everyone agrees. Tome Spider. So here's that Cloaked Huntress that we were talking about. It's a 3/4 where secrets cost nothing. And we also have a Freezing Trap, which is a pretty good secret. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Cloaked Huntress for this pick. Scavenging Hyena is kind of fun. But we don't really have that many 3-drops. Even though we've got a lot of kill commands, it's not really a drop. You know, and Unleash the Hounds isn't really going to be a 3-drop either. So we only have the Animal Companion and the Pantry Spider. And that Cloaked Huntress makes that Cat Trick pick much stronger. So now with the Cloaked Huntress, if we draw the Cat Trick without the Cloaked Huntress, I think that we probably just mulligan the Cat Trick. But it can be a pretty strong combo if it comes up. And then we'll take the Freezing Trap down the line. What do you think? Hungry Dragon, Pantry Spider, Storm Pike, Commando. I think we'll take another Hungry Dragon because that 4-drop, man, it's really giving us problems. And a 5/6 is pretty big. The Storm Pike Commando is nice, dealing 2 damage, but it's a 4/2. Pantry Spider is like meh. Wow, look at that. Another Unleash the Hounds? Really? You gonna take another Unleash the Hounds? Yeah, we're gonna take another Unleash the Hounds. And here we got a secret. After your hero is attacked, summon a 3/3 bear with taunt. Is the bear trap good enough here where we're going to take it over the Stormwind champion? We don't have a lot of late game strength. Yeah, I think so. I think that we take the bear trap here over the Stormwind champion. Stormwind champion's so good though. It's so good. And Stormwind champion with Unleash the Hounds. I mean, what a combo. Okay, let's take Stormwind champion. We're taking Stormwind champion. It's just too good to say no. North Sea Kraken. Beautiful. So now we have the... now we actually have the late game strength we were hoping for. Another Cloaked Huntress, sure. Now I wish we would have taken that that bear trap. I don't really want another Cloaked Huntress. I mean, a vanilla 3/4 is not bad either, you know. Papaya thinks the Heckler is not so bad. We don't really have a lot of taunt here. Taunt is pretty good, and I feel like taunt is doubly good in the deck that we have. This is a weird deck. You know, we've got a lot of these direct damage, like 3 quick shots, 3 kill commands, and 3 explosive shots. I mean, that's a lot of direct damage that we have. A lot of removal. But then we also have kind of an aggro route that we can make. So, and some pretty good late game power. I think that we'll go with the Evil Heckler here. Make that curve a little nicer. Netherspite Historian's kind of a fun one with that tome with the dragons that we have. We have 3 dragons, Nazar Drake, 2 Hungry Dragons. It's kind of a fun combo. It's kind of cool being able to have a Deathwing in your hand. Mad Bomber, meh. Feel like it's just as likely to hurt us. Valdir Raider for some late game power. This is a tough pick, and I don't really know. I feel like the Netherspite Historian is kind of the fun pick for shits and giggles. I feel like we have enough dragons in our hand to actually make it a contender. Usually it's not. Usually it's just like a. It's gonna be the Raider. King of Beasts, Ball of Spiders, or Black Water Pirate. We don't have a single 6-drop. So I'm kind of liking Ball of Spiders here. All right. Something to play at every street. I kind of feel like I should load up that Overwolf so that we can see the deck while I'm playing this. D-Wolf. That's did you just come up with that? Because Netherspite Girl's got tail, no I'm saying. Did you just come up with that? That's pretty funny. Raider is a lot better than the Netherspite. And Raider is also one of those cards that's kind of like kind of like the questing adventurer, where if they don't have an answer for it, the game's over. But they actually usually have an answer for it. Even so, I can point to more games that I've won because of the Raider than the questing adventurer for sure. For sure. Let's get that Overwolf. Let's get that Overwolf Hearthstone companion going. So we've got the deck list on our right when we play this thing. Is it coming up? It's not coming up. It's gonna launch. Here we go. I think it's gonna have to have me enter the arena, and well, we'll just play. You guys saw the deck list. So Papaya Pablo thinks I'm gonna go 5-3. If I can go 5-3 with a Hunter deck, I'm fine with it. I'm not very good with Hunter. I rarely play it. It's definitely not my favorite pick in the arena. I'd be just fine with that. All right. So we're getting rid of the Kraken. We're getting rid of the Explosive Shot. We're getting rid of the King of Beasts, and we're hoping for some low draws here. That's what we're looking for. Kindly Grandmother, Animal Companion. Looks like we're going to be able to curve out pretty well here. If I end up getting a 2-drop here, yeah, then I'm going to go ahead and coin into the Kindly Grandmother, and this is going to get awesome. What a great start! So coining into Kindly Grandmother and playing a Scavenging Hyena next turn, hopefully being able to pump it up to a 4-3. So we'd have a 3-2 and a 4-3 on turn 2. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Gonna stick with the plan here. All right, and let's see what the animal companion brings us. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we don't play the animal companion. So it's going to be what, a 4-2 charge, a 2-4 that makes this guy a 4-3. It's just going to swap, or a 4-4 with taunt. I guess we'd hope that it was a 4-4 with taunt. Or we can quick shot his 3-2. Either way, we're going to hit him in the face. Let's just stick with the animal companion. D-Wolf, I've gotten actually a good number of 12 wins before. Never with Hunter though. This is an interesting one, you guys. So we can quick shot Cat Trick and probably exchange, and then there's no board. And pop that Evil Heckler down, hit him in the face, or pop that Tomb Spider down. Thinking about what we'd do on turn 5. I think this is probably our best bet, playing that Hungry Dragon. Discovering the Beast isn't so bad either, though. So it's a 2-1, which sucks. So now we can either go face, and we lose our 3-2 to a 2-1, or we go ahead and pop the mech. Okay, it's all right. So he's gonna slam that guy in here. He's gonna slam that guy in here. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, this is really when we need that explosive shot. Okay, let's go ahead and get the quick shot in. And we'll play the cat trick. This game's getting away from us. It started really strong, but that Tezcar totem into his Flame Tongue totem, I mean, that was a pretty good pool. Pretty good pool. I wonder what we're gonna do next turn. Look at this. He's thinking. He's. Ugh. He did the right thing too, not placing that in the middle. Oh. Okay. So what does he have here? Cards you draw from your hero power cost 0. That's not going to do anything for him. A 2/3, Defender of Argus, and a 0/3. At the start of your turn, swap this minion with a random one in your hand. Okay, we're going to play this guy for sure. The question is, do we go ahead and take out the 0-3, or do we take out the 4-4 and play like a taunt or something? Let's go ahead and discover a beast. And I think the move here is to go ahead and let him switch it. You go right ahead. Okay, 4-3. We'll be able to get some good value out of the scavenging hyena. Hopefully, we're going to be able to pull something cool out here. An explosive shot would be nice if. But what is he going to do? I would probably think he's going to pop the grandmother with the 4-3, and then take out the 3-2 with his 2-3. But who knows? He might not. What does he do? Alright. He plays the Alarmabot. Transforms it, which that's pretty good. And into a Midnight Drake, which I can't think of I can't think of how that could have gone better for us. So I think now what we're going to do is we're going to play the Scavenging Hyena. We're going to run the 3-3 into his 4-3. Alright. We're going to run the 1-1 into his 4-5. And we're going to play a taunt. Does that seem good to you? Yeah, that seems good. Spirit Claws is 2 attack while you have spell damage. He does have spell damage. He's going to get some pretty good value out of that. And trades and trades. Sorry, guys.
I wonder.
In the light's name.
Sorry, guys. It was because of, it was because of that. Because of that siren. 3-2 taunt.
I suppose.
3, 4, 5.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
You know what, Lappy? I do have some words of wisdom, I guess. What are we supposed to do here? I actually wrote an article about tips for streaming. Let me see if I can find it. It was. Let me see. I'll find it after this match. I don't want to be rude to this guy. So he's got a 7-6. All right.
For the Alliance!
Well, we could have saved the Kraken, but we have lethal this turn if he doesn't come up with an answer to it. You know, if he slams the yeah, I guess what he's gonna have to do is slam his totem and the 7-6 into the Kraken, and then we've got the 6-6. I guess it's not quite lethal. It's close. Yeah, he's gonna have to trade his 7-6 and his totem into our Kraken. We're gonna be able to keep this Stormwind champion, and hopefully it's gonna be able to do some real good work with 3 web spinners. And if we pull like a 2 drop, then we're gonna be able to quick shot and get a replacement card. So we can take him out and quick shot it. Hero power and do 8 points of damage. Or we play our ball of spiders and hope he doesn't draw something big where he would have lethal. So let's go ahead and take it out. Kinda uncomfortable. But I'm pretty sure that's the better play. Yeah, we'll have a hell of a board if we can get these spiders out. It's the time. Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay, so... so if we unleash the hounds, we're going to be able to get him down to 1 with our hero power. Or we unleash the hounds and play the ball of spiders. I think that's probably the better play. I'm miscounting. I think that's what we're supposed to do. I know hero power is important. That's what we're gonna do, though. We're gonna play our cards. All right, 1-0. Hearth overlay is still not working. J-Dubs, good to see you, man. He was kind of pulling some answers there, you guys. I mean, I felt like that wasn't as much of a gimme as I was hoping it was going to be. By the way, J-Dubs, I'm not sure if you saw the announcement, but there's this new thing called Twitch Prime. If you haven't heard about it, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and click in a little link over there. You can get a free 30-day trial, and you get a free Hearthstone avatar. Let's get rid of the Azure Drake. Let's get rid of the Raider. We'll keep the Kindly Grandmother and hope to get some other cool things. I can dig it. 2 Kindly Grandmothers. I like it. Okay. Pass turn 1. Greet him. Squelch him. And coins into what? On a creeper. Okay. Stick with the plan. And if you're playing the Haunted Creeper, do you pop the 1/1? I don't know that I would. Yeah, Amazon Prime is awesome if you use Amazon, but Twitch Prime is pretty cool too. Do we just pop it? Yeah, right? I mean, we just pop it. Let's do it. Why not? I don't know if that's what I would have done, buddy. So now I think that we play the Evil Heckler and take out his 1/1 for free, or maybe even go face for 3.
Your mother was a murloc.
I know I can hit his 1/1. Warlock has that one deal 1 damage card, draw a card, and I don't really hate keeping the 1/1 out there for an explosive shot next turn. He's not going to be able to take out my 5/4 unless he has a card that pumps one of these guys up.
Run away. Quickly.
I kind of like going face here. I feel like we got to just kind of be aggro against Warlock and not give him a chance to let his card advantage win him the game. So power overwhelming. You know, I was a little worried about that card. A little bit worried about it. Gotta admit. But it was still a 1-for-1 trade, you know, so now it's time to start hero powering. Try to get him down to 0 points before he can do anything about it. No, not a Soulfire. Nice job, buddy. Nice job.
Dark Lord!
Let's see what we get. Give a friendly minion stealth until next turn. I'll take it.
Job done.
My shield for Argus.
Clobbering.
And that's not going to do a goddamn thing, B1. Oh. Let's do this. What do you think about 8 points of face damage? Get him down to 11. We're going to use that explosive shot anyway, right? And then he's got so many... Yeah, let's just go face. Kai, good to see you. How do we do? Ended up getting 6th. So not so bad. And so we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we got lethal.
Behold the might of storm!
Two nothing on a hunter. I like it. Ended up getting 6th in the 3K, and got completely screwed in the 200 and the 100 reloader. But the 3K was a good result.
Rexa versus Jaina.
All in all, a little bit of a down day, but not as bad as it could have been.
Begin.
I'm gonna toss the Call of the Wild, toss the Evil Heckler. I'm even gonna toss the Unleash the Hounds. I don't really think that this mage is going to be filling the board early, so let's just go with all 3 new cards. Okay. Cat Trick doesn't seem so bad for a turn 2, and then we'll turn 3 the Animal Companion, unless he comes up with something here that needs a quick shot. I don't know. Do we still Cat Trick here? I mean, I don't really feel like this is going to be an aggro deck. He's got the coin. So yeah, let's go ahead and Cat Trick it. Go with an Animal Companion next turn. Oh, and that's pretty nice. Hmm. So if we take out the Mana Worm, he fire blasts the Huffer and doesn't really have a good turn 3. I mean, he didn't have anything to drop except to hit me in the face, so if we don't, he probably plays a spell and pumps it up like coins, and then trades and plays a 4-drop. So I am actually going to go ahead and take out the 3/1. Yeah, that's kind of what we were thinking there. Is if we didn't play anything, he wasn't going to have a good drop. But now we don't have a good drop. Shit. Now what? Gonna do the only thing we can do. Gosh, we're really losing a lot of tempo here. That was painful, and this is painful too. I mean, this is bullshit. We play the Cavalder Raider. He hits it and pings it. Jeez. At least if he does that, hits it and pings it, then it gives us something better to play our explosive shot on.
I enjoy raiding.
This isn't looking very good, you guys. Okay. Frost bolts, freezes it. We get a 4/2 with stealth. Hopefully he doesn't. All right. Why do all these suck? Jeez. This is a real tough game, you guys. We have our little beast, so we can take out a Flame Walker, I guess. We can play and unleash the hounds. Jeez. GG. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Why did I just do that? Oops.
Well played.
That was pretty bad. This got frustrated. I'm supposed to play the hound, the Call of the Hounds before I take out his minion. So I have 2 dogs instead of 1 dog. 2 dogs is better than 1 dog. Unless you're traveling, in which case 2 dogs is a nightmare. Instead, I just let myself have a little mind slip. I mean, I'm just getting frustrated with this game. This has been brutal. We'll see if he and it matters. It matters because now he can just ping my 1/1. If he doesn't ping my 1/1, he's making a big mistake. Okay, so That's good. I guess now we explosive shot and quick shot. Let's go ahead and quick shot first. Shit, I don't know. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. I do think that we're supposed to kill the water elemental. Maybe we play a hungry dragon and kill command. The explosive shot isn't going to take them both out. So we could explosive shot and quick shot, but it seems to completely defeat the point of explosive shot. Let's play the hungry dragon. Let's see what we get. So he has a 1/1, and let's use the kill command on the 3/5. And trade.
Don't worry, love. The cavalry's here.
What the fuck am I doing? Oh my god! I just did it again!
Amazing.
Oh no.
This is the worst game I've ever played on Twitch. This is really bad. This is really bad. I mean, like, I'm just like completely falling apart here. I can't believe it. Wow.
Are you gonna win?
No, we're not gonna win. I mean, like, I don't even know what to say, you guys. I apologize. I apologize, because this is pretty impressively bad. Like, I can't believe how bad I played this game. I really can't. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. You know, it wouldn't have really mattered that much anyway. This is this game was lost as soon as it started. But oh my gosh, I am just like, I'm embarrassed about this game. I mean, he's pretty much got lethal. Yeah. Are we supposed to play the King of Beasts here? I feel like it just doesn't matter at this point. I agree, J-Dubs. I don't think they were winning this game no matter what, but it still is like, wow, I can't believe how bad we played it. Okay, so he's got 5. Yeah. It was a disaster though. This has been the worst game I've ever played on stream. No question about it. No question about it.
Well fought. I can see.
We curved up. We curved off horribly. You know what really sucked was when we're sitting there on like turn 4 with nothing to do. You know, I mean, it was it was so bad, but then we just completely fell apart. You know, we're just, yeah, it was pretty bad.
Rexa versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Yeah, it's true. We live, we learn. It's those kind of big mistakes that that make you realize what you're doing wrong. I'm gonna throw all 3 of them away. Another mage. I'm all right with that. This is a much better start. Kindly Grandmother turn 2. Wow, we might even do that Pantry Spider turn 3. Greet and Squelch. pretty good to me, you guys. It looks like it's a good start. See what he does with this. With this one, he coins into a Tauren Warrior. Okay. Okay, seems legit. I think we're probably better off playing these pantry spiders and not popping the Tauren Warrior and leaving ourselves with a 3-2. That's what we're gonna do. Is he gonna just face us for 3? Is that the plan, Aegis? Aegis Fang? Frostbolt's a 1-3. Okay. I don't feel like that's a good use of the Frostbolt, but what do I know? What do you think about just playing the Evil Heckler? Then he probably takes it out with his Tauren Warrior and a ping, but I'm okay with that. And then if he doesn't, then we've got some real nice options for next turn Explosive Shot. Or we can play our Kindly Grandmother, Steady Shot him, and save our Evil Heckler and Explosive Shot next turn. I'm kind of tired of taking these little pings though. And I guess if he takes out the Heckler, then we can still just Explosive Shot next turn. So let's just do that. Heckler pass. Escape 51. Those aren't going to get through, man. You can't post links here. All right, let's see. Explosive Shot. I'm in the face for 2. That's right. Now it's our turn. What does he play here?
What you want?
All right. Looks like another Explosive Shot. Wow. This is gonna get good. We're gonna Explosive Shot here. Hit him in the face again. And then next turn we've got all sorts of options. We'll see what he plays. But I think what we're probably going to do is Mookless Champion and Hero Power.
I was right all along.
I guess we could Tome Spider it and then play a Kindly Grandmother and have all these beasts just to pump up that Scavenging Hyena. You know, if we Mookless Champion Hero Power, it kind of screws us for a Flame Strike. So I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to Tomb Spider it up. We're going to take the, at the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to other minions. No. Let's take the Stone Tusk Boar. We're going to kindly grandmother it. We're going to Stone Tusk Boar it. And we're going to come all the way over here to his face. And I don't care if you've got a 7/7. We're going to make these guys big. One, two, three, four, so we can. Look how big this this scavenging hyena is gonna get.
Oh dear. The better to eat you. Oh dear. The better to eat you.
Oh no. This is a pretty good pool with that 5/6. Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do. That's a pretty good card there, Aegis. Is it gonna be enough? I mean, you got to do something with that 10/5. Otherwise, you're just fucked. But even if you do, I mean, we got 6 points of damage. Or we got 11 points of damage coming your way. It's got that freeze. Nice job. Nice freeze. Wow. Alright. How about that Mukla's champion? Make that a 6/6, make that a 13/6, make that a 4/2. I feel like it's a good time for it, or we can just play the Storm, or we can play the Mukla's champion or the Stormwind champion. Hit him for 4, 6. Yeah, you know, I think that this is the better play. Making this guy a hard 4/2 is probably better than kind of a soft 4/2. What do you guys think about quick shotting as 5/1?
Run away.
Let's do it. Does he have that frost, that blizzard? Blizzard is kind of what he needs here. Otherwise, I think he's dead.
What to do? What to do?
He's got a pretty nice card advantage, but we got a 13/6. Yeah, lights out. GG.
Time runs out on me.
Yeah, that hyena got out of control. 15-7. And that'll do.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
You kill her?
Yeah.
Just heard her yell.
Yeah, we got it. ZSDF Unreal, good eye there. Dropping the land on the other side to play around another Cone of Cold. That's a good idea. Positioning is important, and I still don't. I still make those mistakes. I still make those positioning mistakes. But that was a much better game than the last game. Man, I can't believe how many mistakes I made in the last game. I'm still just like in awe of it.
I will fight with honor.
Okay, we're gonna get rid of the Raider.
Begin.
And you know what? I think we're going to get rid of the quick shot and the kill command as well. I think we can do better. Maybe we keep the quick shot just to take out his 2-drop. We have 3 of them in the deck. I'm gonna mulligan the quick shot because I would really kind of like to get that that trap. That's how we're gonna do it, and we'll probably get one anyway. Okay, so now I wish I would have kept it.
Greetings,
Nothing
traveler.
scares me. Except the mice.
Yeah, coining into a coining into a quick shot looks pretty good right now. Ah, jeez. Oh, this is gonna get bad. There we go. Let's go ahead and quick shot his mech here. Otherwise, that guy is gonna get out of control.
I wonder.
Come, midnight.
We're gonna still do it. I think we're probably gonna be coining into an explosive shot here. Interesting. Nope, it's gonna be a heckler.
Your mother was a murderer.
Keeping our coin.
I wonder.
Right on time.
Okay, it's time for some hounds, boys. Pretty critical turn here. This is when we really need to get some good value out of an explosive shot. And this is when we hope he makes a positioning mistake. Okay. That's decent enough value here, so... Have a good night, J-Dubs. Wow, these freaking shields, man. I guess we're Hungry Dragoning it, and we'll play that quick shot on the River Croc unless something crazy happens here. Okay. We just need to stay. We just need to stay alive.
Follow the rules.
No. Okay. Gosh, look at this guy's board. 2 quick shots, and he's still just. Oh. Well, that's a breath of fresh air right there. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna get incredible value, and wow. Okay, we take out a shield. Take out a shield. I think. Play our explosive shot right here. Take this guy out. Take this guy out. Take this guy out. And that seems better. That's a little more manageable. Oh, and he doesn't have anything to play. How beautiful is this? Is there a reason why we don't just play the Stormwind Champion right now?
Behold the might of Stormwind.
Timmy Timify saying the dragon took 1 more than needed. Did it? Did I just mess that up? I mean, I must have. I don't think that you're lying to me. I believe you.
Reporting for duty.
Such big teeth I have.
Do you need a blessing?
You think it's better just to hit him and take the card disadvantage, or do we just keep the Stormwind Champion as is? I think we're probably better off not giving him a card. You think kill it? Okay, let's kill it. Kill the bastard. I like having a clean board.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, keep in mind, Hayes, he didn't actually... He when you say you can't have him drawing cards, I mean, when we did the trade, we're letting him draw a card. I mean, he used his Blessing of Wisdom as a soft removal, which I don't really like using it as a soft removal. I kind of feel like that's a bad way to do it. Okay, we're looking pretty good here. So he swaps a nothing. We're going to go ahead and discover a beast. Acid Mob. Whenever another minion takes damage, destroy it. Interesting. Desert Camel or a Web Spinner.
The victory is yours.
And he's just done. I don't blame you, bud. You didn't really have anywhere to go. 4-1. I didn't really like that 4-2. Whenever a minion takes damage, it dies for the board position that we were in. And I don't like the idea of letting him put a 1-drop down. I think that the move there is to take the Web Spinner. This looks like an okay start, you guys. So I think we start by... I think we're keeping the coin. And we'll just pass the turn. Play the Kindly Grandmother on turn 2. I don't like coining into the Kindly Grandmother because then we don't really have a good... we don't really have a good turn 2 play. So this keeps us on...
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
This keeps us on curve.
Such big teeth I have.
Okay. So now what? Do we kill command the 2/4 and pop the shield, giving ourselves a 3/2? Or we can unleash the hounds and do what? Nothing. Guess we could play that Cloaked Huntress. It's a kill command. Shorty, I'm actually playing an arena run. We're 4-1 on this this Hearthstone Arena run. You know what would be awesome, you guys, is if he just drew his only secret in the deck, and this mad scientist doesn't do any work for him.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Oh.
Excuse me, you are.
Oh.
Treated it, now not. Yourself.
That was awesome. Oh my gosh, that guy. What just happened? Wow, now he's just gonna go face. Jeez. Oh, we're screwed. Oh gosh. What do you think? A couple pantry spiders? Oh my gosh. A cloaked huntress? A 3/4 here? Oh, this is bad. Couple pantry spiders it is.
This covered bit.
Oh, this is going down. I mean, all of a sudden this mage deck turned into an aggro mage.
Oh, damn. Good luck.
Well, let's get our hounds out. And I guess we're going to kill one of them. Get that animal companion out and see what it is. It'd be awesome if it was the one that actually gave all these guys a little extra oomph. But that would have been too lucky. That would have been too lucky. Oh, man. Okay, so he silences. What do you guys think about top decking an explosive shot here? Nope. I don't think that's a good idea. I think that we should just pull out a heckler. Do we take out the Clockwork Knight? Gosh. Brutal. Just brutal. I think that we got to take out that young priestess. Do we exchange or do we keep our 4/4? Whatever we do, we're going to go ahead and hit him in the face with our hero power. If we take out that 2/1, I mean, shoot. Yeah, we're gonna have to. We gotta hurry. We gotta do this. Gosh, this sucks. Pretty much the only hope is a beast that can do something. A beast with taunt that costs less. That bear. The bear is what we needed. We didn't get the bear. We didn't get the bear!
Come, Midnight.
And we forgot to squelch. A little bitch. Fireballing himself. What a little bitch. He had it the whole way. Wow, yeah, we just got creamed. All right, 4-2. Here's our chance to go 5-3, right, Papaya? You know what? To tell you the truth, though, guys, I'm okay with a 4-2 Hunter Arena run. I'm okay with it. I don't really think... I'm just not very comfortable with Hunter. Archangel Nico, I have the Murloc avatar. I got it. My buddy Polarize, who is a longtime friend of the stream and one of the subs, part of the crew, and actually he's become a good friend in real life. He signed up using my my link, so now I actually have the Murloc. So how close am I? I'm as close as you can be, man. So close, I'm almost behind it. We're gonna make the mulligan here. Give me something good. It's all right. It's all right. Poker Pete, just once I wanted to land on something other than that worthy opponent. I think that would just be wonderful. Oh, really? Just hit me in the face, huh? Interesting choice there, Taiwan. Let's go ahead and get our cat trick out.
Bathe in flame.
And
How often do you get mage, Dutch? Do you get mages often?
pretty good chunk of time, yeah.
Okay. If you had a choice to pick one, mage are you always picking mage?
Yeah, pretty much always. I mean, at this point in the arena meta, it's not even a question. It's gonna just always be mage. Before this last adventure, before Firelands Portal, I would have picked rogue over mage, and I also really like paladin too, but I'd still probably pick mage over paladin. That Heavy's gonna do some nice work for us. This is looking pretty good, you guys. I'm liking the way that this is going. If he's got some sort of spell, we're gonna have that 4/2. It's still a 1-for-1 trade, which I'm fine with. And at this point, I'm kind of thinking let's just go ahead and get that beast out. I mean, look at how this is curving out. Ball of Spiders next turn into a Stormwind champion, you know, or if he plays something that we need to take care of, we can explosive shot, take out a, you know, clear his board. We've got a quick shot. We can really have a lot of control here. Feral Rage, so we get the 4/2 Panther. After you summon a minion, give it +1/+1. So, guys, we've got options. We can exchange a cat in a hat with an adult grizzly. Oh, that's a great picture. I love that. And just have a bunch of ball of spiders on there. I think that instead, though, I'm going to go ahead and play a tomb spider. Ooh, King Crush. 8/8 with charge. That's fun. Savannah Highmane's pretty good. Let's take the King Crush. Everyone likes a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And yeah, let's go ahead and hit him in the face for 4. So Living Roots. Nice nice swap there, Taiwan. Taiwan BJ. Keeping it classy. And we dodged, we weaved. Everything is good. So now, let's go ahead and get those balls of spiders out.
Spider balls.
Let's get the spider balls out. And hit him in the face for 3.
My eyes are open.
Okay, so he heals himself. Gives himself some nice taunt here. And the question, I guess, is do we explosive shot?
I wonder.
That kind of messed up our plan. We could explosive shot him, leave him at 2, take that out. He has a 2/3, and we got a bunch of beasts.
I wonder.
Or we play the Stormwind champion, exchange, and we can't exchange. There's a 4 to we'll exchange that. I think we're better with explosive shotting.
I move quickly. What to do? It's getting hot in here.
Dodge. There we go. Nice dodging. Did we already squelch this guy? I don't think we did. So he takes out the 1/1. Good move there, Taiwan. Doesn't take out the grandmother, and why would you? Why would you? You don't know that I have another explosive shot. What about we just charge? Let's do... Let's do an explosive shot. Let's pop the wolf. And let's get a tomb spider out here. Another King Crush. Why not? We've got dinosaur power in this deck. He's got a mountain giant. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see what we could do. We could make that 4. Pop that up. Or we just King Crush. 8. 14. Let's just do lethal. What do you guys think? Can we just do lethal? I think that's probably a good idea.
I can see.
Final side range tells us you have lethal! 5-2. We're just one loss away from our 5-3 goal, Papaya. Now we gotta move the goalpost. Let's go for 6-2. We just played a Tyrannosaurus Rex, Michelle. And it was awesome.
Watch your
Okay, you know what? Guys, against a rogue, I'm liking that Unleash the Hounds. So we're going to toss the Hungry Dragon, we're going to toss the Cloaked Huntress, we're going to toss the Pantry Spider, and we're going to keep the Unleash the Hounds. Maybe we keep the Cloaked Hunters.
Oh, God. Oh.
No. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Seems like an okay curve.
Once upon a time.
Well, another Spite Historian. Nice job. Ooh. I don't really feel like we can let that guy, I don't feel like we can let that guy live. I think that we need to kill that guy. So, do we quick shot him? I guess it's not that big of a deal. I mean, he doesn't have any beasts. So do we play the animal companions? Do we unleash the hounds and take out his 2/2 and his 1/1? All of it seems kind of bad to me. Archangel likes releasing the hounds.
Quickly.
I think we're doing the animal companion. I think we can do better. I think we can do better. It's not the companion we wanted. We wanted, pretty much any other companion would have been better than this one.
Power flows through me.
Let's discover a beast. Look at that. Starving Buzzard into an Unleash the Hounds. That's sick. Princess Huaron. Trigger a friendly minion's death rattle effect. Do we have any death rattle effects? No. I don't know why, Unreal. Why do we trade for the 1/1 instead of the 1/3? I don't know. It made sense at the time. It made perfect sense in my head. But now that you ask me that question, I don't really have a good answer for it. So I guess it wasn't really the right move. I guess it wasn't the right move after all. All right. What do you guys think about just playing a Hungry Dragon, coining into a quick shot, taking out the Shady Dealer? Unless he pulls something out here. Northshire Cleric, I can live with that. I wonder what dragon he's got. This guy has a pretty nice deck here, a rogue dragon deck. It's looking pretty good. Okay, so we get our 4-2. That's nice. He trades his 1-3 instead of trading his face. I kind of feel like I probably would have traded my face. Let's go with an Unleash the Hounds. We're going to go ahead and trade this 4-2 for this 3-5. I don't love it, but that's what we're going to do. And then let's get out a Cloaked Huntress.
Come midnight.
We'll keep the Hound. Make it so if he wants to take out the Huntress, he's going to have to leave us a Hound. It's a cool picture of that Cloaked Huntress. You know what would be pretty awesome right now? Is if that's actually not such a bad trade. Sabotage for a Cloaked Huntress. I can live with that trade. That's not so bad. Let's make him grow. What do you guys think? And then look at this next turn. Starving Buzzard into Unleash the Hound seems pretty awesome.
I enjoy raiding.
Sure would be awesome if he didn't have an answer. Where's that sabotage now, Crisscross? Okay. So is he going to take 6 to the face? I would. I mean, that's what I'd do if I were you, Crisscross. I'm not you, so I don't know what you're going to do. But if I were you, I'm taking 6 points of damage to the face instead of losing that 3-5. Good idea. Let's summon all 3 companions. We'll take out the 3-5 with our 5-2. It's the first time we've used that card in Arena. Ever. You know, we've played 7 games so far, and we haven't had that card come out. Oh yeah, I bet he's got a big dragon. Shit. I bet he's got a huge dragon.
So many options.
For Blackwood.
Dragon Kid Crusher, it's not really that big of a dragon. I can live with that. So what do you think about just playing that Starving Buzzard, Unleash the Hounds? I mean, it's kind of a fun play, right? All of them are going to be 2-1. You think Stormwind hero power? I don't like it. I think I like this. I like this move here. he's going for the whole thing right here. Oh, jeez. I don't think there was anything we could have done about it, right? I think... so he had the removal, and he had just the perfect card to finish it. I think that was... and yes, nice job, Papaya. You called it 5-3. So, yeah... Could we have removed the 9-9? Two, 4... Yeah, we probably could have removed the 9-9, huh? Probably could have done that. Yeah, scroll down to 5. Okay, so... A stupid little amount of dust. We got a pack. Let's take a look at it. More dust. But hey, we got some gold. Not so bad. What time is it? 2:20 in the morning. Archangel Nico says one more run. I don't know if I can do it, buddy. Yeah, okay, we'll do one more. Why not? Why not?
Why not?
I'm going to take a quick break, though. I want to get a little bit of drink going. Let's go, Shaman.
Earth and fire, heed my call.
Yeah, let me take a quick break, guys. I'll be right back, and we'll finish this up. That's a good point, Hazes. That's a really good point. You know, when he played Sabotage, we should definitely think that he has some removal in his hand. And I was like, okay, whatever. He can remove. I'm fine. We have, you know, we're really close to lethal at this point. I think we've got lethal next turn, unless, you know, unless he can finish the job right here. And he could finish the job. I mean, it was a really great ending for him. Just the perfect amount of damage. So I don't know. Looking back on it, do I think it was a mistake not to trade like our whole board for a 9-9? I think that we did the right thing. We looked at it and thought, okay, let's just hope that we can keep the 9-9 occupied long enough for us to just take lethal. So I wouldn't change. You know, I wouldn't change it. I think, you know, him having oil and a removal is just like something we have to kind of. We're not going to play around it. I think we're better off risking that than trading like 3 cards for 1. I think it's just results oriented thinking, saying that we should have done something different. We'll be right back, guys.
Results orientated. Probably true.
Okay, guys, we're back, and we've got a big decision here. So for Shaman, whenever Murloc is summoned, gain +1 attack. That's shit. Whenever you cast a spell, gain +2 attack this turn. And if you control a secret at the end of your turn, restore 4 health to your hero. I'm pretty sure Shamans don't have secrets, right? So that's just a vanilla 2/4 for me. I guess it's a mana addict, and I'm not going to be happy about it, but we'll take it. Earthen Farseer is all right. Menagerie Magician or Ancient Brewmaster. Let's go 3 health. Lightning Bolt or Forked Lightning? I don't know. That's a good one. That's a good question. I don't know which is the better move here. A 3 damage for 1 or 2 damage to 2 random enemies for 1, but it's an overload 2. I'm not sure which is better. They're both really good. I don't play Shaman enough to know which is the stronger card. I think it's probably Forked Lightning. I'm actually going to go to Hearth Arena and take a look at what their little tier list says. Archangel Nico says Lightning. Does the Hearth Arena tier list agree with you? Lightning Bolt or Forked Lightning? Yeah, Lightning Bolt is much better than Forked Lightning. They just have Forked Lightning as an average card. It surprises me. Where'd they put that Menagerie Magician anyway? It's got to be low, right? Yeah, below average, 47. So I guess the big cards for Shaman, we're looking at Fire Elemental, Flame Wreathed Faceless, Hex, Flame Tongue Totem, Spirit Claws, Tuskar Totemic, and Storm Forged Axe. Those are like the must-pick commons. And right below that, Totem Golem, Rockbiter Weapon, Tunnel Trogg, and Fireguard Destroyer. Alright, I'll take a crackle. I don't really like that Dancing Swords. I think it's a bad card. So I guess we're gonna take some Pantry Spiders. Also not that great of a card. But Shaman does have that Evolve, right? Is Stormcrack the pick here? Stormcrack, they have it as above average. Yeah, I guess so. We already have a Lightning Bolt. We'll take another one. Reincarnate. Destroy a minion, then return it to life with full health. No thank you. Wicked Witch Doctor. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a random basic totem. Or Youthful Brewmaster. Well, we do have a lot of spells here. The Youthful Brewmaster is kind of just I guess we might come into some battle cries. I mean, we've got the Pantry Spider. It's a battle cry. Sagas thinks the witch. Why not? Why not? Let's do a Wicked Witch Doctor. Nomos Inventor, Stormwind Knight, or an Abusive Sergeant. Let's take the Abusive Sergeant. Mind Control Tech. I think it's going to be a Forked Lightning. Where does it put Ancestral Knowledge at? It doesn't really look like a very good card to me. Average. So let's take the Forked Lightning. And Spider Tank looks good. Gotta love an Annoyatron. We'll take an Annoyatron. And here we go. Eternal Sentinel. Unlock your overloaded mana crystals. Sideshow Spell Eater. Copy your opponent's hero power. or Arcane Giant. Costs 1 less for each spell you cast this game. Huh. I don't really hate the Arcane Giant with as many spells as we have. Archangel Nico thinks that the it should be the Eternal Sentinel, given how much overload we have. We have a lot of overload. It's basically a 3-2. It's going to see a lot of play. Why not? Frost Shock, deal 1 damage to the enemy character and freeze it. Leopard Gnome, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero or a Shield Master. I'll take the Shield Master. And I love a Micro Machine, man. Who doesn't love a Micro Machine? Let's pick it. Let's pick it. Hex. I think that's one of those just like always pick cards, right? Just great removal. That Flame Wreathed Faceless. Coin into a 7/7 on turn 3. How can you not like that? Stormforged Axe. See, now we're talking. Now we're getting some really good Shaman picks here. Defender of Argus looks pretty good to me. I'll take it over an Abomination. A Teskar Totemic looks pretty damn good. And yeah, now we're getting the power, boys. Now we're getting it. Ship's Cannon, a Berserker, or a Stone Skin Gargoyle. We'll take the Ship's Cannon. And, well, how about a Scarlet Crusader over a Bilefin Tidehunter? I think it's going to be probably better. Azure Drake. You know, that Tunnel Trog actually looks pretty good here. We got a lot of overload. So let's take the Tunnel Trog. We'll take the Piloted Shredder. We've got, I think, enough mechs here to make me strongly consider taking that Gorilla Bot. I know that Stormwind Champion is such an overpowered card, you guys. I realize this, and I know that it's very good in Shaman decks. I know it's huge, but I'll tell you, I love that Gorilla Bot when you also have mechs to go along with it, and we have enough mechs. It's just too good, right? It's just too good to pass up. You guys are right. Okay, so I think this is a Feral Spirit. I don't think the Injured Cavalder is any good. The Healing Wave restores 7 health, reveal a minion and joust for another 7, so that's nothing. We take the Feral Spirit. And a Teskar Totemic. What's our last pick? Give us something good. Interesting. I gotta say, guys, I know it's usually an Emperor Cobra. I realize that it's usually an Emperor Cobra. But I kind of like the idea of taking that Keyzon Mystic, because I think that we're going to be up against a lot of Mage decks. A lot of Mage decks and a lot of Paladin decks. I think that we're going to be able to use that Keyzon Mystic more than we're going to need to use that Emperor Cobra. Let me take a look at the tier list just to see how big of a difference there is, because I know that the tier list, the Emperor Cobra is going to be better. I know this, but I still think that maybe the Keyzon is the pick here. We already have a lot of removal. The Keyzon Mystic, they say below average, and the Emperor Cobra, we're looking at above average, 61 to 44. I realize this, you guys. See, all I need is for one of you guys to agree with me. Nico agrees with me with all the mages in the metagame right now, and with all the removal that we already have. I like the keys on Mystic over the Emperor Cobra. So I'm going to take the keys on Mystic. We're going to take the pick. We're going to ignore the tier lists. We're going to try to play against the decks that we're going to be up against. I don't know why that's popping up because our Overwolf our Overwolf is not working right now. All right, let's play it out. And yeah, you guys are right. We have no late game. It looks like that Stormwind Champion is the only card we have over 5. So pretty aggro deck. I think we can go 7. I think we can go 7. I kind of would have liked to have an evolve. That's a fun one. The evolve mechanic is pretty cool. Let's dump that. Let's dump that. Well, let's dump that. We'll keep the Feral Spirit. So I think we're going to pass the turn.
Greetings, friend.
And we'll play the Mana Addict next turn. We're going to keep our coin. I think so. I think we pass here.
There's little time.
So let's go ahead and play the Mana Addict.
I wonder.
Coin and take out the Stone Splinter Trog. Maybe we just play the Mana Addict and pass so we can coin into a 7/7. I think that's probably the better play. We just pop out the Mana Addict and pass and coin into a 7 fucking 7. Here we go. Boom.
Job done.
None may steal us.
Pretty good response for that. And do you think Lightning Bolt the Stone Splinter Trog? Yeah, I think so.
Castingo! Reporting for duty.
Ugh. All right.
Reporting for duty.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how well do you think this is going for us? Because I think it's going really piss poor. Ah, jeez. And we don't have an answer for this. This freaking Muklaw's champion. Oh my gosh. He's got the board and he's got as many cards as we do. We're just freaking screwed. Ah, jeez.
Job's done. It's getting hot in here.
This is a blowout. Oh man, what a blowout.
Reporting for duty.
Oh girls, just took us, just destroyed us, just completely wrecked us.
I see for Arthur. Job's done.
We just got completely wrecked. So, what's the turn 2 there at Hayes? We're playing that 1-3 and playing a coin into the lightning bolt and taking out his Trog? I mean, is that the, or do we just coin into into the 2-2-3s? I'm not really sure what the turn 2 was supposed to be. I mean, I hear you. I agree with what you're saying. I just don't know what the turn 2 was supposed to be. I felt like, playing playing the little addict, or maybe we should just even just playing a totem so we can. I like coining into that 7/7 on turn 3. He just had like a straight up answer for it right away. But I mean, I don't know. His deck was sick. Okay, Hazes. That makes some sense. This is me just not being familiar with that card. Because I didn't know that was a permanent buff. I thought that it was just for the turn. So, yeah, if it's a permanent buff, I agree. That was just a straight up mistake. Gosh, why am I keeping a pantry spider? Let's do better. Honestly, the only thing that I would have taken back, I don't think I play the Mana Addict at all. I just think I pull the hero power. I think that would have been better. Yeah, okay, let's take a look. Yeah, it's just for the turn. So it would have been a 1/3 against his 2/3. So here we can play a Mana Addict, or we can play a Totem. Both feel kind of wrong.
Taste the mana.
And you know what? I think I am going to go ahead and take out his... he'll exchange for me. Thanks for the advice, Archangel. Yeah, I feel like Hearthstone. I don't know. I don't really feel like it's that much like chess. I mean, it's so much more about resource management and understanding what the resources you're managing are.
Well,
Yeah, I don't really feel like chess is really a resource management game. Poker, kind of, I guess. With you've got the chips in front of you as a resource, and you got the cards in front of you as a resource. I guess I could kind of see that as being a. I could see an argument for that being resource management. Okay, what do you guys think about?
I wonder.
Crackling seems just stupid.
what a rush.
So let's do this. Let's take his guy out there. Let's hit him. let's hit him in the face. And let's heal our 1/3. I think that's the move. I like that move. You're definitely right, Nico, about that turn 4 for Pallies. You're absolutely right about that. Every is he gonna use his hero power? Nope, he's not gonna use his hero power. I didn't think he was gonna use hero power. Wow, so we don't even get to use that forked lightning. I feel like Crackle is just such overkill on this Silverhand Regent. Even so, it's a 2 for a 3, so maybe that's the move. Crackle, play the Eternal Sentinel.
What to do?
Pesky bug man. What a troll you are, dude. What a troll. I gotta get 5 bracelets left in me. Let's go for that. Gosh, Crackle just seems like such a waste of a card. Screw it.
I've got a hit.
Pretty good response there. Okay, let's hex the 3/4. Take him out with the Annoyatron. Play that forked lightning. I guess we probably should have played that Wrath first. Maybe it would have changed something. I don't think it does. I don't think it changes a goddamn thing. Papaya Pablo, do you play any other games for WSP bracelets besides Hold'em? Yes, I do. I've got final tables in Raz, Stud High Low, Stud 808, PLO. The only like big game in the rotation that I don't have a final table in actually is Stud High. So yeah, absolutely. I'm a big fan of a lot of non-Hold'em games for sure. Judge, know that your poker career is over?
Well, his career, he just wants to be a troll, so.
I know.
You should.
I know. Dim the lights, pour yourself some wine.
You should watch some South Park.
What to do?
All right, that's not so bad. Let's go ahead and let's draw a card. Pretty good. Pretty good pool on that that taunt totem.
Shall we put a kink in your plans? Shall we put a kink in your plans?
I don't know if I like playing. Yeah, I don't know if I like the way that he just unloaded his hand. Are we just going to unload our hand too? I guess so. Let's go ahead and take out his 1-2 with our 1-3. And play this little 3-5 taunt. Let's go ahead and play a Spider Tank. And what do you guys think about just hitting him in the face? I'm pretty sure that if he actually had a Flame Strike, he would have played it, right? So is there really much of a reason for us to trade a 4-4 for a 4-3? I don't think so. I think that he'll do the trading for us. Probably take that out. I mean, maybe we trade the 4-4 and the 1-3 for the Water Elemental. That doesn't seem like a very good trade to me. So yeah, let's just do face. Hazes agrees. Saga's Wolf. He doesn't have Flame Strike, dude. If he had Flame Strike, he would have played it last turn. He has a Haunted Creeper, and he has Adventure Company Mercenary. All right. Takes out the 4-4 with his 4-3. This board's not really looking that good.
Did you bring some fish?
Ah, I messed that up too. I'm supposed to put that over here. Just in case it's... Yeah, I messed that one up. So that's kind of funky. It'll heal us. We could... That means we can take out his Water Elemental and still have our 3-2. I think that's the play here. Yeah, Teskar on left. Teskar on left. pretty important. Positioning is important. It didn't make a difference, but it could have. It's a mistake. It's like open shoving for like 40 big blinds and a small blind into a big stack. Did it make a difference? No, it didn't make a difference because he folded. It was still a mistake. So this is kind of cute. Let's go ahead and get our totemic call out. And I don't know. I guess we hitting him in the face for 5 seems like the wrong thing to do. So let's do this. Papaya, no, I didn't really have any super bad beats. I took second in Raz, and there weren't any really big bad beats. When it got heads up, I just didn't play as well as TJ Cloutier. He's supposed to win. You know, he had at the time I think he had 5 bracelets. He had been playing Raz since before I was born. And he's one of those legends of the game that deserves a spot in the Poker Hall of Fame. And I was a 23-year-old kid who had never played Raz before. So he was supposed to win that match. Let's go and get our totem out. Okay. You know, Papaya, I kind of feel like, having played them both, I think TJ is actually better than Doyle. You know, TJ was he was heads up for the main event championship twice. Both times he got sucked out on. Pretty amazing. He's supposed to have 2 championships under his belt, and these are like, late. And what I love about TJ is he didn't really start playing competitive poker until he was 55 years old. He shows the whole world that, it doesn't really matter how old you are, you can still compete at poker at a high level. If it weren't for, if it weren't for his pit addiction, then I think that, interesting. Do we trade for the venture company mercenary? Or go face? I think we better trade. See what comes out. Okay, Cold Sorcerer, spell damage +1. That's pretty good. Just Lightning Bolt his Corrupted Seer. Yeah, I think that's the play. So yeah, TJ Cloutier could have easily had 2 World Series championships under his belt. And if he takes those down, who knows what he does for the rest of his career. Oh, that's pretty good. kind of feel like the right move is to make him trade.
Sparkle.
Just hit him in the face. No. That's a pretty good pool for Shadox. But I don't think that was a good idea. I think that he really should have taken out his. He should have taken out my 6/6 with his 6/6. I think. Ooh. Take that guy out. Fuck. Yeah, Papaya, let me tell you, if there's one lesson I've learned about poker, it's don't be in a hurry. There's not, it's not a race. You shouldn't feel like, there's a deadline for you to, to perform. You don't have to play every 10K that comes around, or 2K that comes around, or $200 tournament that comes around. It is a long marathon. And you're really, you're only racing yourself. So what do you think about taking 6 points of damage to the face?
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
Sounds fun, right? Yep, sounds fun. Pretty good card there, Shadox. Alright. So I think that we're supposed to pool our totemic call first, right? Is there a reason to not like hero power after playing the totemic? Maybe one of you guys can tell me. I don't know. If we play the Tuskar Totemic, then we're not going to be able to double up on something, right? I guess there's some totems that we wouldn't mind doubling up on. Makes it more likely, though, that we're going to be able to pull that taunt if we Tuskar first. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, let's end the turn. So that could have led to lethal if we were able to pull that that taunt totem. Oh. Let's get a totem out. And I believe that this is going to be game. Just hit him in the face. Yep. Let's just hit him in the face. Do we keep 2? I guess we keep the weapon. I mean, why not? That's why not. That's why not.
You win this.
Okay, so we get to go 1-1. Papaya says, was TJ known as a tight hold'em player in his prime? So the very first time I ever played TJ was actually in the 2003 main event, which was the first World Series of Poker main event I played. Very fresh on the scene. I played a little bit in LA and San Jose before I played the series. So it wasn't like my first tournament, but it was my first like big tournament. And I sat down, and TJ Cludio was at my very first table. And did he play tight? No. He played good. He played very good. He was very good at sniffing out weakness and 3-betting, and he didn't really have to show a lot of hands. I got a chance to play with him and Dan Harrington and David Skolansky, and I would rank them as far as ability goes. I think Harrington is a little bit. I think he's a little bit better than TJ. At least he was that week. But TJ, I also was only playing him on day 1, and I was playing Harrington later on. Harrington just didn't make any mistakes, and he knew where he was. TJ didn't either, but I felt, I don't know. TJ was definitely more intimidating at the table. He had a stronger table presence, but I think Harrington is at least that week was a better No Limit Hold'em player. But I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to compare the two. They both played circles around Skolansky, though. Let's go ahead and make the end here. I don't think that we're gonna coin into a Mana Addict, right? Don't really see any point in doing that. I feel like maybe turn 2 Mana Addict, depending on what he does. Let's go ahead and Grief Squelch. Ooh. Seems good. Let's do that. That's the kind of shaman opening we're looking for. Wow, he doesn't have a good response. So he plays the 3/3. We can play a Mana Addict. And I think that we're going to go ahead and keep our Stormforged Axe here. If he takes out our 1/3, then we can take him out with our Stormforged Axe next turn. Well, he's definitely going to take it out. So, yeah, let's just do that. We'll force him to take it out.
Just me and Mr. Fighty.
Yeah, Papaya, if it was a televised cash game and it was probably a situation where he didn't have his own action, you know, he was probably playing with Lyle Berman's money. I think it's pretty different. Okay, so we've got some options here. I kind of like the idea of coining into that Azure Drake and taking out the 2/1. So we got good value for our weapon. Next turn, we've got some options. We can start using that totem. No, not a Death's Bite. That's pretty good. Pretty good trade for you. So let's get that Sinjin out. Now we're going to be able to lightning bolt his 2/4. Would love for him to play a big minion here that we can just hex.
For Blackwood.
That'll do. You can hex that. Don't do it, Dutch. I'm not gonna do it. It's tempting me. Okay.
What you want?
Oh, nice, nice job there with that Lance Carrier. Ooh, look at this. We get to do a little mind controlling. What do we get with our mind control tech? Cultist. Oh, how does that happen? I don't even know. How about a Feral Spirit? Play the Feral Spirit, and we got a couple 2/3s with taunts. We can stop taking a bunch of damage. I think that's the way to go. Have a good night, Papaya. Artillery Man, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Nice emoticons. Hey, if you're new to the stream, make sure to click on that follow button, man. Definitely helps me out. Ooh. Wow, Fool's Bane. That's a pretty good weapon. I haven't seen that around. That must be near the adventure. Unlimited attacks. Jeez. Well, he's taking a lot of face damage, though. But, shit, we're taking a lot of face damage, too. Okay, let's play these pantry spiders. Gosh, it just seems like such a waste to play this Tunnel Trog and then remove a frog. It seems like such a waste. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take his frog out.
I have an axe to grind. Oh, the Lich King!
Takes that guy out. Alright.
my shield for Argus.
It's pretty good. I don't know what you should do. D2F. I would probably have exchanged. I think exchanging is probably a little better there. But hell, what do I know? Let's go ahead and take a totem here. See what we got. A little 1/1. Okay. He's got lethal next turn, so I guess we're gonna have to take out his 3/1. And let's go ahead and play the rest of our board. Nice pool. Nice pool. He's looking pretty good there for a second. Thin blue line, good to see ya. Yeah, it is pretty late, isn't it? I'm gonna just finish this arena run and then be done.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Let's throw the defender. Let's throw the witch. I feel like we can do better than a Scarlet Crusader. Curves out pretty nice though. Yeah, we'll get something better. All right. Greetings, friend.
Hello.
Squelchum. What do you think? Coin into an Annoyatron? And then we'd turn to Totemic Call? Yeah, let's do that. We could play that Eternal Sunshine Sentinel as just a vanilla 3/2, I guess. Kind of like it better as a turn 5 play. And just when we were worried we weren't going to have a 2-drop, we have the perfect 2-drop. Look how beautiful this is turning out. No point in giving him the card. And yeah, that little guy's gonna get out of control.
Shit, babe, you have a dentist appointment today?
No, on the 5th.
You sure it's the 5th, not the 3rd?
Pretty sure.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's unlock those crystals. We'll play that crackle on this little 2/3. Do we need to take out the slime with a spirit wolf?
Oh yeah, it's the 5th. Okay, I just checked. Ooh.
I don't think so. I think he's gonna do it for us. So let's just full charge ahead. Gosh, this poor guy. And 14 points of damage. Or
I wonder.
okay, we're definitely going to do the 7 points of damage to the face. Question is, do we trade the Eternal Sentinel for the Antique Heal Bot? I think that we better, actually. I think we better get this guy out. Let's go ahead and hit him, and yeah, let's just play that. Think he's got a blizzard?
Joy
Nope.
or die, or both.
He's looking for Frostbolt.
You win.
So the Thin Blue Line, I would definitely recommend trying the game out. It's free, you know. It doesn't cost you anything. You can play it on either your computer or your mobile device if you've got like an iPad or an iPhone or an Android. And the mobile version is actually really good. It's a lot of fun. A lot of poker players are getting into it because it kind of exercises the same muscles, and it's just really fun. It's just right now I think it's about the most fun game out there.
Pro versus Valera.
Watch your back.
For Doomhammer.
Okay, let's get rid of the Drake. Let's get rid of the Witch and keep the Lightning Bolt. I can deal with that. I'll tell you though, Thin Blue Line. Right now, I'm not doing that well. So what do we have? We have is it? I want to say 8 different classes, and I'm not really familiar with this one. We got Thrall, the Orc Shaman, and I'm not really that good with Shaman. I'd much rather have a Rogue deck or a Mage deck. But whatever, beggars can't be choosers. I think next turn we'll just play that Tuskar Totemic. Basically, the goal of the game, though, if you've never watched it before, Thin Blue Line, is you're trying to get his health, your opponent's health, down to nothing. Whoever does that first wins. It does, everything else is, nothing else really matters. That's the only thing that matters. Getting your opponent's health down to 0. Okay, he coins into South Sea Squid Face. That's pretty good. Oh, that was a mistake though, because now he doesn't have a weapon to pump up. So the question is, do we lightning bolt him? Do we storm crack him? If we lightning bolt, we can play an Earthen Ring Farseer and heal up our spell damage totem. I guess that's the play. Seems kind of silly. Maybe it would have been better to Stormcrack and play a totem. But I don't know. I kind of like getting a little bit of a board out.
So many options.
And I also like keeping that rapid totem. Wow. I mean, I don't know. We could hex him, or take him out with our two guys and play a Wicked Witch Doctor.
My totems! My pretty totems!
All right then. So this is gonna start summoning basic totems every time we cast a spell. Let's go ahead and get our Tunnel Trog out here. And hex it. Scurvy Sea Dog, good to see you.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
That's not so bad. Whelp. I think we just pull a totem out. Take him out. Take him out. Hit him in the face for 3. And pass the turn. I mean, I think that's what we're doing. Let's just come at him with everything here.
My pretty. My pretty.
I think that's gonna be game. Gonna have to come up with something pretty amazing. A Hungry Dragon's not gonna do it. Yeah. Nice one there, Rogue. And the Wicked Witch takes him out. Yeah, Reno would have sucked. So Reno is the card where he just heals back to 30 hit points if he doesn't have more than one of each card in his deck.
Doomhammer.
I kind of like keeping that totem. So let's just make that happen. And do you guys know if is that mage avatar one of the avatars that you can buy? If not, how did he get it? How did he get that avatar? It's a really cool avatar. I love it.
Medivh?
Okay, I guess we just go with a totem here. Perfect. What a perfect totem for us. So Saga's Wolf, can you buy it now if you're playing Hearthstone on a Mac? Is that what you're saying?
Did you bring some fish?
But maybe he doesn't have an answer for it. The Thin Blue Line. Nope, I have never been on a pleasure cruise. Okay. So now I think what we're going to be doing, we can spin 2. We basically get to play this Eternal Sentinel for free, right? So let's Lightning Bolt. Well, let's do this in the right order. Tunnel Trog first. Shit, is this gonna work? Tunnel Trog. It's not gonna work. If we Tunnel Trog, we're not gonna be able to play that Eternal Sun. Yeah, we're running out here. So. Shit. You know what would be pretty awesome, Rome? What would be pretty awesome is if you decided to play like 3 2/2s and leave the mana worm out there. That would be just wonderful if you could do that. Fill your board.
Can I light your
Let me play that mind control tech. That's pretty ugly. That's pretty ugly. So I'm thinking Spider Tank Totem.
I wonder.
That's the totem we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Now we got to keep our mech. So the thin blue line, how it works is you have these mana crystals. You get an extra one each turn until you have a maximum of 10, and you use these mana crystals to cast these spells. The casting cost of these cards are on the top left. This is a two. This costs 2 mana crystals. This costs 3 mana crystals, and that costs 4 mana crystals. The cards all do different things. If you've ever played Magic, then you'll be right at home. That's a little scary of a secret. If it's a mirror, I don't really like the idea of him mirroring a piloted shredder or a Sinjin. So I think it's time to go ahead and just play a mind control tech.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Let's get that Sinjin Shield Master out. Remind me, what do you mean? What do you mean an alt, Archangel Nico? I don't know what that means. Ooh.
An alternate.
Why can't I just do viewer sub games on this account?
Man.
Who are you?
Elements guide me. Job done. Oh, the Lich King!
Alright, probably a pretty good idea there, buddy.
My totems! My pretty totems! Who are you?
You think that's a vaporize? Jay Ragoni, good to see you, man.
Elements guide me. My
Feels like a vaporize to me. Well, there's not really too much we can do about it.
Who are you?
job's done.
Take it on the chin. We're not going to be able to keep our Searing Totem anyway to run it in. Fuck. Pretty good pool there, Roan. Look at that. So we're going to be able to make these... He must not have read that card because... this is going to be kind of awesome. Let's go ahead and get that Stormwind Champion out right here. And let's give the Stormwind Champion +1/+1. And I'm kind of thinking let's...
Excuse me.
Let's do it again. You know, we could trade the Wicked Witch Doctor for the 5/5, I guess. Maybe that's what we ought to do. That's probably what we ought to do. Well, not now. Since we got the taunt, we'll keep our minions and we'll just try to go face. So he's got the fireball. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Takes him out. Yeah, I guess we messed that up, huh? Yeah, we messed that up. We messed that up. We should have put the banana on the Stormwind Champion so we couldn't fireball and ping. Otherwise, yeah, that might have just cost us the game. Might have just cost us the game. We've got a lot of spells in here though that could do 5 points of damage, so let's just pull one of them. Pull a spell. God damn it. Pull a spell. Well, shit, what are we supposed to do now? Are we supposed to just play the Keyzon Mystic? Or should we pop a totem down?
I wonder.
I think the Mystic saves us a turn. Yeah, so that was a mistake. We were supposed to play that banana on the commander. If we had done that, then this game goes our way. I mean, we'll play the banana on our own 4 drop if we're going to be exchanging. But since we weren't exchanging, we should have just piled it all on the commander.
Knowledge is power, and I know not.
All right.
I learn.
Luck don't fail me now. Oh boy. Oh boy. What do you guys think about a 50-50? This is the Hearthstone coin flip right here. Okay, let's go ahead and smash our let's let them know it was well played. Well played. So half the time it's going to do 3 and 4, half the time it's going to do 5 or 6.
Well played.
Oh my gosh.
Marvelous.
Nice name. That was a lot of fun though. It was a fun sweat. We actually top decked the one card in the deck that we needed to see to actually give us exactly a 50-50 chance of winning it. That was pretty awesome. All right, what do we get? That was awesome. It could have been worse. He could have been left with 4 damage, and we could have gotten the 25% of there. Okay, so a pack and 50 gold. That's not so shabby. Let's see what we get in the pack, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. It's late. Ooh. So I think that I already have that. I already have that Twin Emperor. So I'm going to be able to disenchant him. Thistle Tea, draw a card, add 2 extra copies of it to your hand. Is there a chance in hell that maybe it gets nerfed and we get to disenchant it for its full cost? Probably not, right? Probably not. So let's just disenchant it now. 420 35 dust. That's pretty decent. It feels wrong to disenchant a legendary. Okay, guys, thanks so much. If you're new to the stream, make sure to click on that follow button, or if you're an old hat and just forgot to follow for some reason. Thanks, guys, so much for joining us. Make sure to join us tomorrow. I think I'll be playing a little bit of poker, and then maybe follow it up with a little Hearthstone. You guys are awesome. Catch you later.